What's up, guys? This is CTR Maritime. We got some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 today, and we're playing some more League play. I'm actually sniping in this game, which is a real big shock, because not many people, a lot of people snipe in League play, but not people of this low caliber of skill in sniping. But these guys are absolute trash, you will soon find out, and I actually do pretty decent. But today's video is not about the gameplay or not about Black Ops 2 in general, nothing about that. It's about our Would You Rather series. We're doing our episode 2 today. So let's get it all started. So today's question is, would you rather toilet paper a house or egg a house? I'd have to choose toilet paper a house. And it's the simple reason of toilet paper's cheaper. You know, in these days and age, this day and age, you know, eggs are expensive and they're delicious. So why would you waste perfectly good eggs on a house of somebody you hate? Because, I mean, obviously, if you're egging someone's house or toilet papering someone's house, you just don't like those people and you're just having a good time. So I'd obviously toilet paper their house because, well, first of all, toilet papering a house makes it extremely difficult to get off. Because you just throw that all over the house, and then they try to like pull off one big strand, and it just starts breaking and breaking. Because toilet paper is not very durable. I mean, it's fine on your booty, but it's not meant to go on a house, and it's not very good for decorations. I mean, people drive by the house and laugh. Eggs they can get away with because, I mean, sometimes they're hard to see. You know, it just depends. And actually you might be cooking them some free eggs because it's summer right now and it's pretty hot outside, so if you guys are egging someone's house, you know, those eggs are roasted on the roof. I mean, they got some free breakfast right there. You don't want to give them no free breakfast, man. I mean, I want those eggs. I'll trade you those eggs for that toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? It's good stuff. But anyways, guys, that's the first question, so let's continue. Our second question is, would you rather be a pirate or be a ninja? And, well, I mean, if being a pirate's anything like that Assassin's Creed 4, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That guy was a pretty awesome pirate. If you guys haven't seen that trailer, you should really check it out. I mean, it's Assassin's Creed 4, I think it's Black Flag. You'll find it if you look it up, but that guy is a pirate, apparently, and he's like a stealthy ninja, too. So, I mean, if any pirate can be like him, I mean, I'll have to choose pirate because... I mean, Jack Sparrow, I mean, come on now, Pirates of the Caribbean, those guys are pretty awesome pirates, and it's kind of hard to go against a pirate, but, I mean, ninjas do have their advantage, they have their advantage. I mean, throwing those little stars and everything, I don't even really know. But tell me what you guys would choose on that one. I mean, it's pretty tough, but if I would be like that guy from Assassin's Creed, I definitely have to choose to be a pirate because there's no match for that guy. He was just crazy. I mean, he was just rolling and spinning and just like knifing all these guys. It was crazy. All right. So, would you rather have to wear a full-body red leotard on your wedding day, or have the person you are marrying that day wear the full-body red leotard? I really don't know what a red leotard is. It doesn't sound good, apparently, because it's one of the questions, but I don't want to be embarrassed on my wedding day, so I'd rather have them wear it, because, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about that life. I ain't about getting embarrassed on my wedding day. I'd let my partner take it, and, well, sucks to be them. They'll get over it. I'll have a good wedding day, and everything will move on. I mean, that's how it's gonna work. I mean, I'm not the person that likes to be embarrassed. You know, I ain't about doing stupid stuff, so that's why I usually like to play the calm role and be a cautious person when it comes to what the consequences of things are. So, I mean, if someone's jumping off a bridge, you ain't gonna see me anywhere near that bridge. I'm gonna be at home playing Xbox, cause, well, that's just the way I roll. I'm a cool cat. I ain't about that getting freaking a full body cast from jumping off a ledge or something like that. That's not the way I roll. Alright, so that question really didn't make any sense, so let's just move on to the next one. Alright, so would you rather be killed by Jason of Friday the 13th movie, or would you rather be killed by Ghostface? Jason had weapons, so I actually, no, I don't want to be killed by either of them. I don't like this question. This is not a good question. I mean, how are you supposed to choose on which way to die? I mean, if I had to choose on any way to die, I'd have to choose while having passionate sex. I mean, that's the only way to die. I mean, then you're dying in a time of joy. That's what I'd like to call it. You're dying in a time of joy if you die then. Being killed by like people, that's just not joy at all. That's terrible. But since I have to answer the question, I'd have to say I would rather be killed by Jason. Yeah, I'm just gonna choose Jason. I mean, they both suck anyways. I don't like them. I don't want to be killed by either of them. But yeah, I'd have to be killed by Jason because I mean he's just scary. I mean, so I'd rather be killed by the scariest ghost. I wouldn't want to be killed by the amateur. I'd rather be killed by the. I'd rather be beaten by the best fighter than be beaten by a fighter not as good. So I'd rather have the top competition than the second in line. Is how I like to put it. Alright, so let's get on another question. Oh yeah, I like this question. Would you rather be Zeus or be Poseidon? You know, I'd have to pick Zeus. Because, I mean, I'm about that flying in the sky, lightning bolt. I mean, you could just shock anybody. I don't like you. You're shocked. You're dead. Ha. That's the way it goes. You're also the leader of all the gods if you're Zeus. So, I mean, I'd like to be in the position of power because I get to tell everybody what to do. I mean, like you, hey, fetch me some water. You, do this. You, scratch my butt. I mean, that's I'd be a great ruler. I mean, if you guys had me as king, you guys, best lives ever. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. You guys would have one of the best lives ever if I was your king. I mean, it'd be free time every day. We'd be playing any games you want. I mean, it'd be a great day. Alright, so, would you rather get a free appetizer with every meal or get a free dessert with every meal? I don't know about that. I mean, some places I really like their desserts, and some places I really like their appetizers. I'd have to choose appetizers on this one though, because you know, usually when you eat a meal afterwards, you're like stuffed and you can't eat anymore. So sometimes you don't have room for dessert, but you usually every time. Usually, I don't know what I'm saying. Usually, you have every time you always have room for appetizers. I mean, you can get like a cookie appetizer. I mean, there's endless possibilities for all these appetizers. But if you get to your dessert and you're full, what are you supposed to do? I mean, it's wasted. Then you can't really get your dessert. I mean, it really doesn't matter because you're not going to be able to eat it. But if you get the appetizer every time, you'll be able to eat that. You'll be able to enjoy it, and best of all, it'll be free. And that's just a better deal, is what I feel like. And sometimes appetizers can be a lot more expensive than the other desserts. I mean, such as a place called Outback Steakhouse. They have like bacon cheese fries for a dessert, and it's like a huge whole plate of them. They're like 2,000 calories. Yes, they're very fattening, but they are delicious. That's great appetizers, and it's free. Other than some little carrot cake little slice of a carrot cake that you'll get for dessert. I mean, I'd rather choose the bacon cheese fries. It just sounds more fulfilling to me and a better deal. Alright, so our next question is, would you rather be able to freeze time for 1 hour every 24 hours or be able to replicate one thing per day that disappears after 24 hours? I've always wanted to freeze time. I've always wanted to like be able to stop time. So I'm gonna have to choose that side because being able to stop time that would just give you so many different advantages. You can know what's gonna happen. Know like you'll be able to find out what's gonna happen. You'll be able to get the advantage on people, and you're gonna be able to do so many more things. I mean, essentially, you're getting 25 hours in a day. Everybody else in the world is getting 24 hours per day, but you're getting 25. That extra hour is going to add up, and it's gonna lead you to a great life. You're going to be able to do so many more things. I mean, such as I freeze time for 1 hour, I do all my homework, come back, and then I'm done, and I'm able to play games or stuff the rest of the night, and I don't have to worry about that homework at all, while everybody else has to get off or do something. I mean, it gives you more time to do whatever you like to do. You could use that hour for bad stuff. Like bad stuff such as homework, or you could use it for good stuff such as, I don't know, like punching someone in the face. I don't know, it's whatever you like to do, but like 25 hours in a day is obviously better than 24 hours in a day. I mean, it's like I could play video games 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could join a lobby, freeze time, join lobbies, and just start killing people. I mean, I don't know. What would people respond if you froze time? I don't think so. but like you could work out for an hour. You could, I don't know, you could run. You could do whatever you want. I mean, it's just an extra hour that nobody's around you. It's gonna be like one of the peacefulest hours that'll be in your entire life, and you'll be able to do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about anybody messing with you. You don't have to worry about worrying about anything anybody else is doing. And as you can see right here, my team is going off. I just looked back at the video. My team is straight going off, 7-0, and I'm sniping, yo. Like, this is just absolutely crazy. And I think I had like 3 flag caps earlier, or 3 flag stops earlier, and it was just nasty. I mean, I feel bad for this team. But anyways, guys, that's really all the questions we have for this Would You Rather. If you have any questions for me for the next episode, just leave a comment down below, and I will be sure to answer that in our next segment. And if you have any suggestions or anything for me, just leave a comment down below and tell me how you feel about these questions. Answer your own in your own words down below in the comment section. And that's all I have for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.